That's true. The men knew that in my platoon that if we could capture someone rather than shooting and killing them, that's what we would do. And there were times when we actually, with our APCs, our armed personnel carriers, we actually ran them down as they were trying to get away, ran them down, but I mean, ran right up to them. But rather than, have them, our men just shooting at the enemy as they were running away, we could get up there much quicker as them because we were in those vehicles and we were able to capture them. And so our platoon captured more prisoners than any other platoon in the company I was in, or I think even, I don't know about other companies. But that was one of the reasons we did, because I kind of instructed the men. I wanted them, if we could capture and not kill, that's what we would do. And like you were saying, when someone's been shooting at you, you can be a little ticked off at them, and so when you get them, you want to rough them up a little bit. And what we would do, we would bind their hands, we would blindfold them, and then we would just prepare them to send them back so that intelligence could interrogate them to get any information that might be useful as to enemy movement or enemy locations and so on. Well, when we would take them, after we catch them, to the armored personnel carrier, sometimes the guys would want to just throw them in. But we had them blindfolded, we had their hands bound, and if we would have done that, they could have banged their head against the metal seating or the radios in the APCs, or their shoulders or their knees. And so I made sure that none of that was done. So I tried to, at all times, make sure that once we captured someone, that we treated them, humanely.